Just as children survive the idea of the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus when they become adult, I think that tax-paying citizens are quite capable of accepting the new and broader reality that we live in a cosmos teeming with life of various sorts.
You can turn back now or learn the stuff they don't want you to know. Here are the facts. According to recent polls, more than 90% of Americans believe other forms of life exist somewhere in the universe. Almost a third of Americans believe extraterrestrials may have visited Earth. In earlier episodes, we explored the concept of disclosure. Disclosure is an umbrella term for movements meant to pressure world governments into going public with knowledge of extraterrestrial contact. So far, no government has come forward. Although there have been individual assertions of extraterrestrial artifacts or contact, these typically come from former government employees rather than current officials. To those who believe aliens have visited us in the past, this silence is proof of a vast conspiracy. To the mainstream, it's proof that there's simply nothing to disclose. But there's a third side to this conundrum. What if world governments have evidence of extraterrestrials and have spent years slowly preparing us for the announcement? Here's where it gets crazy. Evidence of alien life would be one of the most profound discoveries in human history, so why keep it secret? There are several good reasons. First, imagine the philosophical upheaval this announcement would create. Second, imagine the social issues. If a government revealed such explosive evidence, especially after keeping it secret, then the average citizen must wonder what else has been hidden. There's a serious chance that revealing knowledge of extraterrestrial contact could endanger the government that does so. Yet some theorists, including the late William Cooper, believe disclosure could be on the way. Here's the gist. Some theorists believe that popular science fiction novels, blockbuster films, and video games are all part of a long-term social engineering project, an attempt by world governments to familiarize the population with the concept of alien life. This isn't the first time social engineering has emerged in a conspiracy theory. For example, conspiracy theorists who believe in the shadowy liberal or communist agenda have often pointed to Hollywood as a source of left-wing propaganda. The claim of long-term social engineering is not entirely fictional. For example, Edward Bernays conducted groundbreaking operations in public opinion and described methods of subtly turning a population toward a specific conclusion. Yet these exercises were not long-term, and the case of alien disclosure is unique, if only because there's no accepted evidence. However, for those who believe this story, the evidence seems circumstantial but overwhelming. The Vatican astronomer Guy Consolmagno announced that he would gladly baptize an extraterrestrial. Former Senator Barry Goldwater contacted General Curtis LeMay in hopes of bringing extraterrestrial contact to the public sphere, but was harshly rebuffed. The Mexican government has sponsored an upcoming documentary on secret Mayan ruins, and the documentary's creator claims these may offer evidence of ancient contact with beings from space. Government-paid think tanks like the Rand Corporation have conducted extensive research on the hypothetical consequences of aliens or UFOs, and rumors about some great disclosure continually crop up on the internet. Yet, at this point, there is no widely accepted evidence of extraterrestrial contact. To most, this proves there's simply nothing to disclose. Yet to some theorists, it's simply a matter of time before one government or another finally goes public. Until then, it's stuff they don't want you to know.
So they came down in larger numbers and have been taking inventory of all the American bases, the Russian bases, Chinese bases, all of the bases, doing inventories, finding out exactly where they are, where the nuclear installations, the power installations are, and all that sort of thing. For what purpose exactly, I don't know, but so that they will have the information on tap if we should start doing anything silly, that they might in fact try to intervene. And I would say, I would hope